in the room first-time networkers? No, because we've been networking from that high, believe it or not, from that high. And what I mean by that is when we were children, yeah, we'd use our skill sets to get past our parents to decide and influence them how we want things to go. Yeah? So in the playground, you know, we would have done exactly the same. And the reason I choose that is because my children are 3 years old at the moment. I see their skills already coming into it type thing. Yeah. So what I mean by all of this is networking isn't new. We all do it. But at the same time, how many of us came through that door for the very first time and felt, oh my, this is scary. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. And then when you actually start getting in the room, you realise everyone else is in the same boat as you. Everyone is in the same boat as you. So, nearly 10 years ago, I got involved in a local organisation. And I'll give you this story, and this is how my journey started, if you like. And I was working for a big corporate organisation at the time. And I was a salesperson. And it was before we pretty much had social media, all the rest of it. We had phones, don't worry, I'm not that old. We had phones. Yeah. And we paid, or I convinced my senior managers to use my head of marketing's budget to spend 20 grand on this event. £20,000 on a membership with this organisation, you know, and they were the experts. They were the experts, and we were going to do a massive breakfast to get everyone in to see our business. And our business was telecoms. Anyone in telecoms right now? Don't want to insult anyone, but telecoms is not the greatest plug for business, because you've all heard it. You've all heard, like, yeah, we can save you money. Brilliant. So how do I USP that one? We can save you money. So that's all we were talking about. But obviously, you know, the company at the time was bought out by a car firm, so they were quite big, but they were small in the business arena. So we got involved in this event, and 3 days before the event was going on, I rang them up and said, all right, guys, how are we getting on? Hello? No, seriously, how are we getting on? We've got a problem. What do you mean we've got a problem? We're going to have to cancel. What do you mean we're going to cancel? We just spent all this money with you. Yeah, we've had the press. I was standing there shaking the hands and like, this is the first ever massive deal that we've done. And I thought, we can't cancel. I won't have a job left, yeah, if we cancel. So they said, Mark, no one's interested. Your marketing doesn't work. No one wants to buy telecoms. And yet it's the fastest growing industry, is it not? No one wants to buy, and look how far we've come on with it. I mean, back then it was not necessarily a brick, but it was one of those with the green lights that used to come on your phone. Yeah, has anyone got one of these now? So that's a dying industry. No one was interested. Okay, fantastic. No one's interested. So I went back to my manager and I said, look, please don't shout. Trust me, because the breakfast we were doing in 3 days' time is going to go ahead. What do you mean? Well, it's going to go ahead. We have got 3 people booked on, but don't worry, we'll have more than that today. And he's like, Mark, you know that the marketing manager's coming down with the heads of department from London to Birmingham, yeah, to this event, and you've got 3 people booked. I said, it'll be fine. Because behind the scenes I was thinking, oh my giddy, I'm going to get sacked in 3 days' time. Yeah? But I'm the sort of person who, you know, and someone said this to me the other day actually, he said, Mark, you know, it doesn't matter how much gets thrown at you, it doesn't matter what goes on in your life, you keep going. You're so stubborn, it's unbelievable. You should have failed 10 times, but you keep going. And I am that type of people, but I'm sure there's a lot of that character in all of us here because we're entrepreneurs. Yeah? So 3 days. There I am, giving out leaflets. And back then it was pretty much scribbled on them. Yeah? And I was knocking on doors. Just, yeah, good old-fashioned knocking on doors. And I was saying to people, hi, Mark Linton. We've got an event across the road in 3 days' time, free breakfast. Do you fancy it? Yeah, and people were like, they were businesses, busy. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'll put you on the list, see what happens. I said, give us your number though, because I can text you. But it's coming up. Text you at 6 o'clock in the morning in 3 days' time, and it's going to be on. Yeah, you are going to come. But the point was, I remember, yeah, if you ever work for someone, you can always have a great budget, don't you? You have the flashiest car in the world because someone else is paying for it. Trust me, when you work for yourself, that all goes. But ultimately, I had this car, loved it, dream, didn't realise I parked it on a waiting zone. And as I was going around networking, knocking on everyone's door, I've got to get these people there. I saw my car being towed away and drove down the road. I thought, this has got to be worth it. This was like £150 to get it out. 3 days later, I got 78 businesses through the door for breakfast. Now, I don't believe they all knew what they were there for. But they were so taken back that I'd made the effort to bring them together. Yeah, and when they got there, they were thankful. And not only that, I was thankful because I didn't get sacked. Yeah. And the marketing manager couldn't believe it because she was like thinking, I can't wait till you fail. Yeah? But my point is, with networking, that's how we start. That's how we start. We grow our businesses. We talked about it earlier. We grow our businesses through connections.